viewers. Thank you guys. Again, share the live, use the hashtag Stallion Talk with KD. And we'll be starting in a bit. But I just want to make sure everything's good with the audio and everything. Twitter, guys, share it on Twitter. Stallion Talk, hashtag Stallion Talk with KD.
All good, all
Perfect,
good.
brother. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's just go straight to it, man. Let's start.
No problem.
Um, I'll start a little bit. We'll start backwards for today. What's going on with you now, man? What are you up to? I know after PBB, talagang nag-boom ang career mo. Everything exploded for you. How's everything now,
Yes.
man?
Yeah, it's just it's great, honestly. So far I've been doing a lot of ASAP lately, and a lot of out of town shows. I've been booked like so many times because like I went to Davao, I went to Cebu, I went to other places, man, and it's just great. It's just great, man.
What's your favorite na napuntahan mo so far?
So far, I'd have to say let's see. I think the latest is Davao. I've been to Davao na.
Davao. All right,
Yeah,
sige, sige.
that's my favorite.
Um, Before you got into PBB, were you already doing like some mall shows, out of town shows, or did it really just ramp up after the stint?
Uh, Before PBB, I did ASAP before, and then I also did a few out of town shows because like yeah, I didn't have that much of a following, but like I was that one acoustic guy in Star Magic because I'm the one that plays guitar, I sing, so they just get me for out of town shows and stuff.
What was that like when you tulad nga ng sinabi mo, you would be doing a few out of town shows pero wala pa masyadong following. Kinakabahan ka ba? Did you enjoy naman performing? What was the feeling like for you?
Yeah, even before, I still enjoy it as much as I do now. Because I mean, right now, yeah, there's more people, but before it's just me on the stage. I think that really is my forte. I think I'm really meant for that, just being on stage and performing and singing songs and playing the instruments and stuff.
I mean, we all naman know like 'di ba your moniker was the musical wonder kid, right? Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
So, let's get into the music. How did
Wonder
you
Boy.
Wonder Boy? How did you get into music, man? Like, are there musicians in your family? What made you pick up an instrument? What was the first instrument you played?
First instrument I played was a guitar. I was 13 years old. I asked my parents if I could learn how to play an instrument because I needed a hobby. I just got kicked out of the basketball team, so I was like, okay, damn, I need a hobby because like if I just rot inside my room, I'll be bored as hell. So I asked my parents if I could learn to play the guitar, and then they said why? Because I want to. I told them I just need to impress some girls.
Yes, that's
That's
true,
the main
bro.
reason.
Alam mo sa
That's
totoo
true.
lang, man, as bilang lalaki, sa totoo lang like 90% of the things that we do is really for female attention, bro, 'di ba? Wag tayong
So,
palingkoy-lingkoy pa, 'di ba? Like I work out
especially
not go 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 go.
yeah, especially like I was 13 years old. Of course, like as a 13-year-old kid, I wanted to get like how do girls like me, stuff like that.
Bakit guitar ang napili mo?
Guitar, well, because it's portable.
Or
That's the that's the main thing about guitar. Because like it's like a piano. It's too big. If it's a ukulele, it's too small. It's not as cool as a guitar. So a guitar is like I don't know. That's the thing associated with like a lot of musicians who are like heartthrobs and stuff.
who are your favorite artists before you picked up the guitar? Like who inspired you to get into music?
Get into music. Um, I didn't know anything like before getting into guitar. I didn't know any musicians, but I did know Ed Sheeran. I did know Bruno Mars, the greats, and also a lot of old rock stars. Like I listened to a lot of Eric Clapton. There's a lot of Jimi Hendrix, ganyan.
All right. Alexa's here in the chat, man. I saw her. Hi, Alexa.
Oh, she is.
Kamusta? Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, I saw her. Um, I have a question kasi like
Hello.
ako super wala akong alam sa music eh. When you, if because I know you play acoustic guitar, right? Is there a difference between
Yeah, yeah,
an
yeah.
acoustic guitar and like an electric guitar? Can you also play the electric guitar?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. You can play the same chords in electric and an acoustic. It's just the electric has more well, you can modify it more. There's more sounds you can add to an electric guitar, and it's softer to play for some people. It's way easier to play for some people because the strings are way softer. But essentially, it's the same thing. You can just do more with an electric sonically.
And then like compared to a bass guitar naman, ano naman yung difference ng bass guitar?
So a bass guitar is basically the same concept with the guitar, but it's you see there's six strings on the guitar, right?
Yeah.
So in a bass guitar, it's just these four strings, and it's way thicker and it's way lower.
Okay. So like
Yeah,
musically, because like in like rock bands, diba? Like there's a guitarist and there's a bass guitarist. Why the need for both?
yeah. Well, the guitarist is for it's for the tone, it's for like the rhythm, it's to set the mood. But the bass is like it's like the kick, it's like the deep sounds that you hear. The bass, it's like legit the things that makes the speakers vibrate.
Okay, like the 808, stuff like that.
808s, yeah. 808 is basically a bass. It's just a bass in
All
like
right.
a
So
different format.
let's go back to how I usually start my pod. Paano na pa, explain to us what was KD like growing up? Like what was your early life like? Where did you grow up? Are you a Manila
Yeah.
boy or did you grow up in the province?
No, I'm 100% Manila boy. I grew up here in Parañaque. I had a pretty regular childhood, you know. I but in a very English speaking household. I think people get that a lot from me. English speaking household. Uh, and growing up, I just tried a lot of stuff. I tried taekwondo at one time. I tried
Oh.
basketball, and I still do basketball. I tried biking. Yeah, my parents were very supportive growing up. Whatever I wanted to try, they just let me do it. Like even if yeah, it did. Taekwondo did hurt. I remember someone kicked me in the nuts.
Oh, oh, the worst
Kicked me in
pain
the nuts.
ever, bro.
The worst pain, dude. Yeah, but no. Even if we got hurt, it's still a part of the experience.
Totoo.
Yeah,
So like you said, yeah, you tried out for the basketball team and then you were cut, so you went into music. From music, what brought you to ABS? Bakit mo naisip na
brought me to
did
ABS.
you did you want to be an actor or did you come to ABS to pursue your music?
I came to ABS originally to pursue music, but then when I got into Star Magic, uh, the people there told me that I could act. If I had potential, so okay, why not? I did the workshops there. I tried it, and yeah, it's a different world from music. But other than that, we're doing it to entertain the kapamillas and stuff. So I really wanted to try acting. I wanted to, I wanted to be like the full artist. I can act, I can sing, I can dance, something like that. That's what I want to do. So instead of like just being a pure singer here in Star in ABS CBN, I said, you know what, let's try to be all three. There's no harm in trying to perfect your artistry.
Nanonood ka ba ng ABS before? Kasi nga, tulad ng sinabi mo, you came from an English-speaking household. So, were you a fan of ABS before? Or nung ano lang, nung nandun ka na sa industriya?
I was not really. I wasn't really actively listening, but sometimes it would be on the TV in the background, like while my parents are watching. They would be watching yung mga old like Sila Katniel, like Got to Believe, ano pa ba, Forevermore. I would just listen sometimes, and I think that's how I learned Tagalog. That's how I learned Tagalog din, because sometimes the characters would be speaking Taglish,
Mm.
so
Kasi alam mo, like,
it
parang
intrigued me.
may parang stigma eh. Like, I know, speaking from my experience, nung pumasok ako sa ABS, parang, um, tinitignan ako ng mga tao na parang, "Di naman 'to fan, eh." You know what I mean? Like, parang feeling nila kailangan prerequisite ka para bago maging artista dapat fan ka ng station or fan ka ng mga artista dito. So, talagang
That's true.
'di ba, it doesn't mean naman na totally because hindi tayo nanonood before na hindi tayo bagay dito, 'di ba? Ang dami namang mga Phil-Am and
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean,
yeah.
a lot of artists na they came nga from another country, they come here, don't even know how to speak Tagalog, and they're not looked down upon kasi galing sila sa ibang bansa. Pero tayo na Pinoy naman talaga, dito tayo lumaki, just because hindi natin siya culture sa bahay natin or you know what I mean, sa mga friend group natin na nanonood ng ABS, parang may stigma sa atin, eh. So, it's nice na ikaw nakakausap kita dito kasi I know na we'll be able to agree on a lot of things that we'll talk about here.
Yeah.
And so, moving on from that, were you able to do any projects on TV and movies before you went inside PBB?
Before PBB, well, I did the series once. It's Unloving You. It's with I played a pretty small role. I was with Loisa and Ronnie.
Pero like, I don't know, I always say this to people na it's not really about small roles, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
that's the thing that's good with ABS. They really know how to groom talents, eh. And they'll give you these roles, of course, because let's face it, at that time, hindi ka pa ready for a bigger role, eh.
that's
You know, like, yeah, that's
true.
just the
That's
truth.
true.
Like
Like
you said,
I think those supporting roles like just help you see how it is on set and like to help you in like how to act and stuff, how to work with the camera. So when you get those big roles, you know how it works already.
ready ka na, kumbaga, 'di ba? Hindi ka tinatapon sa apoy kaagad. Which is kind of like
Yeah.
what happened to me because I only did like what one show na bro, yung if you say small role, yung pinakaunang show ko talaga, yan ang small role, bro. Like
What did
kung
you do?
hinalo-halo mo lahat ng screen, I was part of a show called Gimmick 2010 and I
Oh
was
yeah, give me
the
2010.
brother of yeah, I was the brother of one of the bidas there. Yun bro, parang siguro yung highlight ng show na yun for me was sumagot lang ako ng telepono. "Hello po." "Ay, opo nandito po siya." "Kuya!" Parang yun na yun dude, yun na yung highlight talaga, yun na yung most speaking lines ko dun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But tulad nga ng sinabi mo, you were right na it taught me na what to do on set, 'di ba? And I was able to learn from the bidas who, quite frankly, hindi pa sila ready din, eh, at that time. The leads of that show were Franco Daza, Lance Christopher, and, si Jessie Mendiola. Of course, si Jessie Mendiola, she was ready na kasi
Yes.
child actress pa lang yun, eh. So, out of everyone in that cast, si Jessie lang talaga yung marunong. So, like, I would watch them, bro, and I would see na yung dalawang bida ta's yun, hirap sila mag-Tagalog, man. Hindi, I think si Lance was from Hawaii, and then si Franco was from Canada. And
Oh, I see.
dun
Yeah,
ko na
yeah.
so parang I saw a little bit of myself in them na parang, oh, hirap din sila mag-Tagalog. Oh, man, ang tagal nila mag-take, ang daming takes kasi nahihirapan sila mag-Tagalog and I would see na because hirap sila sa Tagalog, hindi nila naiisip yung lines, nakakalimutan nila yung lines. So from that, 'di ba, na nakapag-practice ako, I was able to see what I needed to do. And parang from that group, bro, if you believe it or not, bro, ang dami naming artista diyan na nakilala dahil sa show na 'yan. So like I said, Jessie was a part of the show. The two other bidas, they're not in show business anymore. But besides that, you have me, who's you know still in the industry. Si Julia Montes, whose name was Mara Montes at the time, and of course, si
Oh, okay.
Danielle Padilla was also part of the show. So you can see that kami na small lang yung roles, kami pa yung nandito, 'di ba? So they really know what they're doing. ABS really knows what they're doing.
That's true. That's true.
We have to give that to them, 'di ba? Um,
Yeah, that's true.
let's talk about because we have so much to talk about. I'm just gonna skim through a lot of the topics. What's
Yeah, yeah. Sure,
what
sure.
what got okay? Let me rephrase the question lang. So like I said nga na you were you were familiar with ABS-CBN even before you got there. How about Pinoy Big Brother? Were you familiar with that? Of
Yes.
course, you. And then what made
Oh,
you interested
yeah.
about joining PBB?
Well, I think everybody knows that the PBB is like the biggest show here in the in the Philippines, ABS, and it's one of our prides because like that's how a lot of the artists here in ABS, like that's how they start, because like
Yeah,
si
that's
Sam Milby, si Jay, like other people, diba? So um going into PBB, I wasn't very much interested. I mean, it intrigued me because like the fact that they were gonna get me. It's called the celebrity edition, and
mm-mm.
they're gonna get me, who's not relatively known yet. Like I just go out of town shows and stuff. So it did interest me, but like to actually go inside,
Sorry, bro. You kind of cut off. Sayang lang.
yeah.
So you said yeah, it didn't interest you, but
But it did get my interest, but to like actually go inside and compete and stuff. I was very 50-50 on it. I wasn't so sure yet.
so kamusta yung process mo? Did you audition or did they come to you to ask you if you wanted to be part?
They Well, they I did audi- they asked me if I wanted to audition. That's how they started. They asked me if I want to audition, and I said, okay, you know what? Yes, I'll audition. Maybe they won't get me. Maybe they won't get me. Maybe they will.
First time mo to try to go to PBB.
Yeah, first time to go to try to VBB.
So ano yung naging reaction mo? Because like, dude, a lot of our housemates, it was multiple tries for them to get into PBB. Si Shai, I think 3 times siya nag-try to
Three
get.
times?
I think so, yeah. But like, she was already supposed to be part of Ocho, I believe. Pero she
Ah,
got the
ocho.
Idol Philippines eh. And like, actually, nagsabay siya natanggap for both. And then I think she
She had
chose
to choose
Idol
one.
Philippines. Yeah, she chose Idol
Yeah.
Philippines because she's also a singer. Yun, like, did you not consider Idol Philippines? Hindi mo ba naisip na gawin yun? Bilang musician ka naman.
I before PB. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This is a big thing. I before PBB, I was I was asked to audition for Idol Philippines. I was 16 years old. Before
Hmm.
there's a season 1 because this is season 2 na. So I
Yeah,
did season
tapos na
1.
yung season 2, di ba?
Yeah.
It just recently wrapped up. Okay, so
Yeah.
season 1, you auditioned for Idol Philippines.
I didn't make it to like because there's like before the actual sila James Reid, si Vice Ganda, si Regine. Before that actual thing, you have to go through three auditions prior to the actual audition.
Yeah.
So I made it to the third pre-audition. I didn't make it.
Okay, all the
I
way to
was
the
cut off
third.
there. Yeah. That's why I got cut off the last one. Last minute I got cut off.
How did you feel about that? Bilang musician ka talaga eh, like that's your love, man. Was it disappointing? Did you really want to get into Idol Philippines? Because like you said, PBB medyo 50-50 ka eh.
Yeah.
Hindi ka sure if you wanted to do it or not. So siguro pag hindi ka nakuha, parang okay lang sa'yo yon. Pero ito yung Idol Philippines. Alam ng lahat ng viewers natin dito na you love music and it's a big part of your life. So I'm sure medyo mas iba yung tingin mo sa Idol Philippines eh. So how did
Yeah.
that affect you not being able to get inside?
Honestly, I was okay with it because I just learned like legit when I learned how to sing, because I only started singing when I was 16 years old. So 2 months after learning how to sing, they asked me if I should go into Idol Philippines. I wasn't. That's why I wasn't like very prepared. I wanted to get in Idol Philippines, to be honest, but I know in my heart like I'm not prepared like physically. Like I'm not really that trained compared to the other people who auditioned. I was fine. I was fine not going inside. I said, okay, maybe this is not it. And then a few years later, the opportunity PBB came. That's the timeline.
Actually, oo nga, no? Kasi like, iniisip ko Idol Philippines equals musician. Hindi rin pala kasi Idol Philippines is more of a singing contest eh. And
Singing contest, yeah.
yeah, musicians are diba, it's ang singing, it's under the umbrella of a musician, no? Like you can be a drummer
Yeah.
and not sing and you're still a musician. So Tama, like
decision.
may isa akong nabasang comment dito na PBB is for KD talaga. So let's go back to PBB. Ano na yung naging reaction
Yeah, yeah.
mo nung nalaman mong pasok ka na?
Oh, I was scared. Takot na takot ako, Kuya Albie. I was super scared. Like, oh my God, I'm going inside. And I wasn't very prepared. I was really prepared, like mentally, to go inside because like I wasn't a very social person. Because I know na PBB, you really have to talk to people. You really
Mhm,
have to make friends or stuff like that. But I wasn't prepared for that. Especially there's cameras around. I wasn't really into the idea of me walking around with a camera on me 24/7.
mm.
And then uh yeah, like especially yung hotel quarantine natin, I was
Yun,
losing my
pag-uusapan
mind
natin
there.
yan.
Kasi yeah, we'll talk about that. Pero um the deciding decision was uh like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity that ABS has given you, a relatively new artist. So why not just take it na lang? What the hell? Just go inside. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe something won't. As long as you did it, you left a mark, and you know na it's a story you can tell to your kids or your future your future offspring.
Totoo yan, bro. And like, ito like, remember like what you were talking about earlier, 90% ng ginagawa ng lalaki is for the female attention, di ba? And like, bilang lalaki, bro, ang hirap eh. Ang hirap maging lalaki, lalo na ngayon sa panahon natin ngayon where everything's so available online, di ba? Like, if you're a woman, ang dami mong
I
choices,
get what you mean.
bro.
Yeah.
Ang dami mong choices. So, hindi na enough yung, hindi na enough yung pogi ka, kailangan interesting ka din, 'di ba? And how do you become interesting, bro? You have to have stories. So you have to do things that put you out of your comfort
Sorry.
zone, 'di ba? So parang doing PBB,
That's
that
true.
was such a good idea. Even if you didn't think about it in this way, bro. Like I'm just telling you, just giving you a little game na parang next
Yeah.
time
Sure.
if you have an opportunity to do something na nakakatakot or something na risky, if as long as it's nothing too risky naman, you know what I mean? Like don't do anything illegal, bro. But if there's something na you can do that will make for a good story, I think talaga you should do it, bro. Because
Yeah.
'di ba, like the best stories come from things na mahirap gawin, bro. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Like
Out of your comfort zone, no?
out of
Out
your
of your
comfort
comfort
zone
zone.
mismo. Like, parang if you just do things that's comfortable to you, like, oh, okay, I'll go to school every day, and then I'll do this, I'll do that. Parang, wala kang masyadong kwento sa, like, you know what I mean? Wala kang masyadong
True.
mapag-uusapan eh. Pero ito, like, when you did inside PBB, bro, ang dami mo nang pwedeng ikwento doon, ang dami nang pwedeng
Yeah.
mangyari. And we'll get into
Yeah.
those stories later. But let's go back to the
Actually,
hotel.
Kuya Abs, like, it's my thought process going inside is like, okay, if I watch this from the outside world, let's say I didn't go inside. If I watch it from outside, will I feel like I missed out on something? Missed
Regret.
out on something
Totoo.
great.
Bro,
That's my thought process.
100%.
Diba? Regret.
100% mare-regret mo yun. For sure. Kahit hindi mo siya masyadong
Oh,
gustong gawin,
100%.
'pag nakikita mo na yung mga nagva-viral, nakikita mo yung love na nakukuha ng mga housemates, parang, "Man, ako dapat yan, eh."
Like,
Alam mo yun?
sayang dapat ako yan, dapat ako
Sayang
yan.
mismo may gano'n, bro.
Sayang pare.
And
Oo.
Cage, like, bata ka pa, eh, you know what I mean? You're 19, correct?
Yeah. I'm like, 20. I just
20,
said 20.
20. Happy belated. But like, you know what I mean? Eventually, when you get older in life, like me now, ang dami kong I'll just be honest, man. Ang dami kong regrets now na looking back at it. I just wish I did the things that I didn't really want to do. Like for example, like dance workshops. Alam mo pare matigas pa ako sa
That's true.
bato, hindi ko na kaya. Like hindi na ako marunong sumayaw, bro. Pero nung bata ako,
Yeah.
when I was like your age, when I was younger, may mga dance workshop sa ABS, alam mo yon, di ko pinupuntahan kasi isip ko sayang sa oras, di naman ako magiging dancer. Wait lang, excuse me, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gabs. Right. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for coming and talking with me and Albie. Uh, you can all chill down there or something. take a chill pill or something. Hello, everybody. No, nosebleed. Okay, pasensya na. Pasensya na. Ayan, may kausap ata si Kuya Albs eh. Ay. Oh, I can't hear you, Kuya Albs. Oh, I can't hear you, Kuya Albs. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I can hear myself though. I can hear myself though. Nangyari kaya?
Check. Hello, hello.
Yeah, there. You're good. You're good.
There we go. Sorry, brother. So may
No problem. No
tumawag lang yung
problem.
card. But what I was getting at is, bro, like, yung mga bagay na yan, it's better for you to do it now and say na that wasn't a good idea. That I shouldn't have done that instead of regretting it, bro. Talagang mahirap kalaban yung regret. So
Yeah,
let's go
that's
back na to
I've seen like like a video like one thing that yung mga old people, like very old people, they regret not doing things. I think I don't want to end up like that. No, I'm not gonna end up like that.
and like I said, bro, yung mga bagay na ganyan, yung mga decisions na ganyan, at least magiging story siya. At the very least, you'll have a good story to tell. And bro, like
True.
everything's a learning experience, man. You can learn from every situation that you're in talaga. So, we only get one spin at life, bro. Isang beses lang natin magagawa to. So, we might as well make the most of it.
Yeah.
So, pag-usapan ulit
Yeah.
natin yung
True.
hotel quarantine. Kamusta yun, man? Like, what was it like when you said bye to your parents and then they locked you na in the door? Yung first
Yeah.
few moments that talagang, oh man, mag-isa na ako dito.
Yeah. 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 The first thing I did was I was honestly fine because I was just relaxing. But like the next few days that came after, I was like, bro, I need to get out of here or something. Grabe yung hotel quarantine. That was honestly, I know it's not technically a part of PBB, like yung mismong show, but that was one of the hardest things about PBB. It's like being alone with your thoughts, and you can't distract yourself with like a phone or something.
Yeah, man. Like isang napakalaking bagay niyan, especially for you na growing up, you already had technology. May cellphones ka na. Because like when I was
Yeah.
growing up, man, we didn't have that, bro. Like naabutan ko pa yung dial-up internet, man. Do you know what that is?
The what's that called again?
Dial-up,
The
like
dial up.
kapag
Dial
oo,
up. Yeah.
pag naka-internet ka, walang pwedeng gumamit ng landline, bro. Isa
Yeah.
lang
True.
yan.
True.
Tas
True.
pagkasaksak mo, pagka-connect mo, may parang nag-a-alarm yung auto, bro. Ang
Oh yeah.
ingay
Yeah.
pa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I know
I
that
can
one.
only imagine what it was like for you na sanay ka to have all of these things and then they were all just taken away from you. And well, this is going to be a big part of our conversation later, 'di ba? Yung ating mental health. In a way, all of these distractions help you with that. Eh.
But since I got this new segment on ASA.
So, are you now that you're out, are you concentrating more on your music? What's next for KD?
Oh, right now, since I got this new segment on ASAP. Like I'm playing with a former with a fellow musician. His name is Kais. He just got out of Idol Philippines. That's I guess that's my focus right now. I'm gonna be on ASAP more often because I will be playing guitar with Kais and we're gonna be singing some songs. And yeah, I'm also working on some new stuff, some music. I'm working on some new stuff, so maybe that's gonna come out then really soon.
Have you been writing songs? Did before PBB, but were you already into writing songs?
Yeah, I was into writing songs, but not much. But after PBB, I was writing way more than I way more than I could before.
That's good, man. Like, so can we expect like maybe an album soon or something, or maybe you can't talk about it yet, or just give us a little
I can't
hint?
talk about it yet.
Okay, there we
I
go.
can't
That's
talk
it.
about it yet.
That's it, guys. So, siguro may
That's the hint,
aabangan na
no?
tayo, guys. Yun na yun. Di ba? Basta, you can't talk about it. Pero yeah, guys, you know what I mean? Abang-abang na lang tayo. Are you, like,
I like how that's the hint. You deny it.
yeah,
The hint is denying
ganun
it.
na yun, eh, di ba? Bro, kasi naman, kung wala, di sasabihin mo lang, no. Di ba? Pero okay, ito, we don't wanna get you in trouble.
Totoo.
Next topic tayo. Tulad nga ng sinabi
Okay,
mo,
okay.
when you did Idol Philippines before, you felt like you weren't ready. Now, do you have a voice coach? Are you taking steps to get more ready?
Well, right now, yeah, I was just actually voice coach not really, but like I've been going through a lot of. I've been learning how to train myself actually, vocally. Like I just do vocal exercises every now and then, and it does work. I think learning is such like a different process for everyone when it
Totoo.
comes to different things. But for me, I can learn music by myself, and I'll be completely fine.
Actually, can we talk about that? You really taught yourself to play the guitar, di ba?
I did like 3 lessons, and then I didn't. The only thing I learned was one like 2 chords, I think. But it's like okay, you know what? I didn't learn anything here. Maybe I can check YouTube. I can check books or something like that.
Like, bro, like that's how you see talaga na hindi talaga equal lahat ng tao, bro. Like, because you're really a musical prodigy, bro. Can you imagine like
Thank you,
someone
thank
like
you.
teaching themselves to play the guitar? Like that's not normal, man. Like you really
That's
have a
not
gift. You really have a gift,
thank you,
bro.
thank
And
you.
like you should use that. You should use your gift. You should show it to the world, man. And I'm sure you will. Diba? Like there's gonna be big things in store for you soon. But like let's go back to talking about the our time in the house. What for you was the most difficult part of being inside?
Ay wow. I guess yung when the second week you came, I think, in our punishment area. That's the
Yun,
hardest.
yung first week ko dun.
Punishment. That was the
Hindi,
hardest.
second
The
week kasi
hardest one for me.
yung first week natin was the play.
Versus the play, and then our second week
Yeah.
was the punishment.
Mm.
I don't, and I know you were having a hard time with Kuya Albie. You were
Hell
having
yeah, bro.
yeah.
Kasi nakakapasok ko pa lang. Hindi naman. Like, I was there for like a week. And then, yeah.
Yeah, you were no, you were
Whew.
just like there for like 3 days. 3 days, I think.
Ganun.
And then the next thing you're gonna be in like a hot a hot as area or something like that.
Di pa ako maka-gym. Diba? It's like, parang, ito bro, like, this is literally what I felt like. Like, when I went inside, and then, like, Kuya would make me go to the confession room. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, parang ano bang sabi ko, Kuya, basta may gym ako, okay ako, basta maka-gym ako, you know what I mean? Blah,
Yeah.
blah. Tapos okay, parang feeling ko, okay. Sabi ni Albie, basta maka-gym siya, okay siya. Pasok natin siya doon para di siya maka-gym. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt, man. I really
That's
felt
yeah,
na
yeah,
parang,
yeah.
I felt like everyone was going against me for some reason, bro. And then,
Totoo,
okay,
totoo.
so like,
Okay,
it's really not scripted, pero they'll put you in situations where you'll react a certain way talaga. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I get the comments like, oh, PBB is so scripted. This is like acting and stuff. But no, it's just yung mga situations that they put us through, they make us react certain ways. And it's just human behavior. It's human behavior in the end of the day.
Oo nga, 'di ba? Okay, so I'll be doing everyone here a disjustice if we don't talk about, Alexa. And
Yeah.
from the start, bro, like the first nomination, um I saw kaagad na she was really there for you. Eh. You know what I mean? She was
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
she was always there for you. She was always um one of the persons na you were able to confide in. And then even in your flex interview, diba? You were talking about
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's talk about that. Like, how was that with, you know what I mean, getting to know Alexa inside the house? And parang, yeah, you can't write this stuff, bro. Parang hindi mo
You can't. You
you
cannot.
can't make a better movie than this, to the point that sabay din kayo na evict, bro. Like you were together in it all
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
way, bro.
Yeah, yes, it's true. It's just it's just so nice because like inside PBB, because some people inside PBB they just like start out like okay, these two love team agad, you two love team ganyan. Because that's how it was in PBB before. Like ay bagay sila okay, we'll pair them up together. But no, inside PBB it was just me and Alexa. Me and Alexa, just being friends, just being relating to each other in so many ways. Like in music, then that's one of our bonding times. There was nothing, there was nothing romantic there yet. Na-
Yeah, of course. But you know what I mean? Like it doesn't always have to be like that, diba? Like you know, sometimes when you
Diba?
when you force the romance right away, it will fizzle. Eh. Mas okay, bro, like all things naman na maganda muna yung foundation bago nyo
Oh,
mag-build
yeah.
ng something. And that's what you guys were
So
able to do inside the PBB house. Eh.
yeah, that's just actually, that's one of the best things. Like, yung mga couples like in real life, they didn't like just get together after like one night or something. They have like a found like years of friendship or years of months and years of friendship, and they know each other so well. That's one of the that's one of the best things, no?
Oo, bro, totoo lang. Kasi, yun nga eh, it's, how can I say this better? Like, when you meet a girl, like let's say you meet a girl out, you meet other girl, like this was my problem always, bro. Like speaking from experience, or like it before PBB, my best friend, who's married to my best friend, and now they have a kid together. My goddaughter, si Olivia, the cutest girl in the world. Can't wait to see you, Olivia, when you come to the Philippines in May. Love you guys, Sam, EG, shout
Yeah,
out. But you know, she would tell me na parang you always meet these girls like at a bar, at a club, and then you date them a little bit. Like, of course, what do you think is going to happen? Like once the romance is dead, do you know what I mean? Like once na nawala na yung infatuation, wala naman kayong base. Do you know what I mean? There was no relation. You had no relationship with these girls besides the physical attraction at first. Diba? So it's and then like now I'm looking, bro. You know, because like I'm older, eh, and like my friends are getting married na, they're having kids. I can see the ones na who are getting married. It's like we could tell right away na sila yung like bata pa lang kami. Kahit hindi sila, alam mo yun,
okay.
friends lang sila. You know, BFFs kuno. Pero like now, look, they're the ones getting married, and then you can see na
Yeah, yeah,
matibay talaga yung relationship nila because it's not all just about the physical attraction they have for each other. It's the fact that these guys were friends before. You know what I mean? Their relationship is way more than just physical attraction. It's the fact that they really do love each
yeah,
other
yeah.
outside of a romantic love.
That's true. Like you love each other before actually like getting becoming in love with each other, ganyan.
Yun ang
Kasi
ganda. Ang galing na sinabi mo.
loving someone is different than being in love with someone. You get what I mean?
Totoo, bro. Totoo yun. Totoo yun. Na parang there, there's a romantic love and there's a love na talagang mahal mo lang talaga yung tao for them being the type of person that they are. Do you know what I mean?
Diba? Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's that's the type of love that everyone should strive to have, man. Like at the end of the day, you want to be best friends with your partner, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You want to be best friends with whoever you're going to be end up with.
Wala ka bang balak to like get into acting more? Are you taking acting workshops?
Acting workshops. Actually, when we were in the US, we did the show in the US, right? When we were
Mhm.
there, we did a few acting workshops. Very effective, honestly. It was great. It was great just acting there and getting tips from people who've taught Hollywood actors. Galing talaga.
So, may balak ka bang i-pursue yan? Or are you really just focused, locked in on music for now?
No, I'm not just locked into music. I really want to act. That's I've developed a love
Oh,
for
thank you sa
acting.
Ibong Adarna.
Oh, thank you for the ibong, Adarna.
Thank you so much. And you know, like you have a really good teacher on your side, bro. You know what I mean? Alexa's been acting for so long, and it's good for you to
Yeah,
you two are really like good for each other in a way na you help each other mentally with your mental health. You know,
yeah.
there was this one thing that you posted. Um, you were in a gym and you said just a little more. You know what I mean?
Just a little more. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Was that
just a
you
little more.
preparing for the flex cover?
For flex, yeah, I was preparing
I
for flex. I
knew
was
it,
slimming.
bro.
I was slimming down for flex.
Like, nakita ko, ano kaya pinaghahandaan nito? And then, oh, wait, you had a show, no? I was supposed to play your kuya in that show.
Yes, bola bola.
Let's
You're
talk
supposed
about
to.
Bola Bola. Let's talk about
Yeah,
Bola
yeah. Sige,
Bola.
sige. Bola
Kamusta,
bola.
kamusta? Ang dami natin kasi pag-uusapan, nakakalimutan ko tuloy.
Yeah.
What was the
I
experience like for Bola Bola, man?
Well, that was my first. That was my first. Out going out outside PBB. That was my first acting gig outside PBB, and it's just great. It's just great. It's a rom com. Bola Bola is a rom com, and you really feel that on set because just see direct JP Habak ang galing niyang director. He's very chill, but he's such a great director. And it was just really fun. I wish honestly, Albie, I wish you were there too.
Yeah, that
Wish
would
you
have
were
been
there
fun,
too.
man. Roommates pa kayo ni Vance, di ba? Vance was the one who took my role
Yeah,
kasi I had to do, uh,
love and how to move
yeah,
on.
how
That's
to
what you
move
did.
on in 30 days. How to move on in 30 days.
Nice. That's
So,
great.
where were you guys shooting, man?
We were shooting in Tagaytay. No signal.
Ooh, tough.
I couldn't
That's
text.
That's so tough. So, ano, kwentuhan mo naman kami sa lock-in experience mo. Since no signal, basically parang PBB na rin, you know what I mean?
No, I found ways to text. I found ways to
That's good.
update Alexa and stuff.
Okay, BDO ka pala, we find ways.
We
Okay,
find ways. We
so,
find ways, pare.
so, what was the whole experience like? You know, working with Francine. You said it was light, pero I'm sure like even if it's light, even if good vibes sa set, hindi naman madali umarte. So I'm sure it was also challenging. How was that
True.
for you, man?
Well, of course, it's my first leading role in a teleserye because like I did a supporting one, but this is like one of the leads.
Mm-mm.
So well, I just saw like, oh my god, how am I gonna memorize all these lines? That's one of the that's one of the main things that I had in mind. How am I gonna memorize all these lines? How am I gonna act? How am I gonna act since like because like I'm a timid shy guy in the show so like okay wait I'm not di makapal na mukha ko how am I gonna do that na
I'm
to
not
go
timid
back.
anymore, bro.
I'm
The
not there
evolved
anymore.
KB na to.
Makapal na mukha ko
Nakakatawa. Did you ask? I'm sure you got the script before you went to Tagaytay pa. Did you ask
yeah, yeah.
Alexa for tips? Did she help you go through the script?
No, she didn't give me tips, but of course, she's always there support. She always leaves messages. She always leaves really kind, yeah, just really kind messages to help me, uh, just to help me grow as an actor, and also, ayun, just encourage me then because sometimes the scenes I couldn't really get them, but just having her there message me, it's just great because she's my support system, and we really do help each other in so many ways.
Oo. Pero dito bro, advice ko na sa'yo, payo ko na sa'yo 'to, gamitin mo na dude. Like you already have Alexa there na who's a very good actress, matagal na sa industriya, she really knows what she's doing. So
Yes.
the next time you have a project, ask for the script early and then be like, help me read the script, help me break down my character for
Yeah.
me, because there's a
Script
lot of
breakdown. Yeah.
things. Yeah, there's a lot of things, bro, na she'll be able to see in the script that you really won't be able to see yet kasi hindi mo pa alam yan eh. You know what I mean? Like she'll be able to know like the ins and outs of it. It'll be a really big help, man. Na it's sayang eh. Do you know what I mean? Parang nandiyan na
Sayang,
siya eh.
sayang, sayang din.
You've been given a hand na not everyone has. You might as well use it, bro. It'll be a big help and it will help you grow exponentially because it's not really like a guitar lesson where they teach, okay, this is the chords, this is the like that, this is the like
Yeah,
that. It's not like that. Eh.
that's true.
She's
That's true.
You guys are kahit ano sabihin mo, you're in the same lane now. You're also acting. Eh. So she's going to help you from an actor's perspective, not from a teaching perspective, you know? So that's really a big help now. It's something I wish I had before.
Yeah, true.
But- So sayang din. It should be
That's true.
something
That's
that
true.
you
That's true.
really help. Now I'm sure na in the same way na with writing music, diba? You guys help each other in that also because, like I said, sobrang bagay talaga. You're both musicians, and now you're transitioning into the acting space, and I'm sure, bro, you're so young, man. Like, trust me,
Thank you,
when
thank
I
you.
was your age, sobrang banu ko pa umarte, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm a renaissance man now. I'm not saying I'm the best or sobrang galing ko umarte, but it's better than before, bro. Like,
Better than before.
it's so much better than before. And I didn't have anyone to help me out, diba?
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't you also have Run to Me? Let's
Oh
talk about
yes,
Run to
run
Me.
to me. Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
What
Run
was
to
that?
me.
What was that about?
So, basically, it's about these two. So it's about my character Wilson, who is who's trying to earn money from viewers. And the opposite, which is yun si Alexa, si Jewel. She's like a famous girl. She's like a famous girl, be it girl. She gets so many views on Kumu, but she doesn't get any affection from her mom. And then one time, like I was just doing a gig out. I was just doing a gig at like BGC or something. I see her, and then I see her getting kidnapped. So I rushed to the kidnappers. I beat them, but it turns out she actually wanted that to happen.
Stage.
It's a stage kidnapping because she wants attention from her mom. That's the gist.
Okay.
But is it?
So what
You
was
think
it like?
it's believable? It's believable for me to beat up two guys.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did great.
Diba?
Pero thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, manok ba yan?
Thank
I
you for
don't
the
know.
ibong Adarna.
Ibang Adarna. So what's it like naman working with Alexa? Kasi iba yun, bro. Na it's different when you guys are bonding, hanging out. Pero when you
Yeah,
work, because I know Alexa, bro. She doesn't play around when it comes to work, when it
yeah,
comes to
yeah.
acting, man. I've worked with her before, so I know na seryoso yan pagdating sa set. So what was it like working with her?
Oh well, I
Wait
got
lang,
to
sorry.
witness
Let me
how
cut you real quick. Wait lang, bro. Let me cut you real quick. Let me make it a two-part question. What was it like
okay.
working with her? And then, did you feel more added pressure because you were working with her, or was it easier for you on set because you were working with her?
Well, let's see. Well, working with her is great because like she's very experienced. She really does help me like on the set. Like sabi niya, oh, sige, kaya mo yan, you can do that. Sometimes the lines nabubulol ako because English speaking household, nabubulol ako sa lines pero she's there naman to help me and to encourage me. But ayun nga, I'll be honest, I did get I had a bit of pressure because
Mm-mm.
ayun nga kasi ang galing ni Alexa eh. Tapos ako, I have to I have to match up to her level because she's such a great actress. And I was scared. I was just scared lang in a way because I feel like oh thing. Hello,
There, good, good.
damn, I'm lagging.
A little bit, yeah. No, sayang. Kids, kids, kids.
Hello, hello,
There we
hello.
go. Perfect, perfect,
Okay,
perfect.
I think it's all
Okay,
good now.
good, good, good.
There.
Okay. Can you answer it
Yeah,
again
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
from the
yeah.
from the top
All
there?
right.
Sorry.
Okay, sure. So yeah, working with Alexa is great because yun nga, we're comfortable naman with each other. There's the chemistry is just all natural because it's already there.
Mm-mm.
But there was an added pressure because well, she's really good at acting and she has so much experience acting na.
Mm-mm.
And I'm just a newbie. I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch up to her level, if I'll be able to uh baka they'll compare my acting to hers. Like, oh, see, Alex ang galing, but KD needs a bit of more work. But no, like she was there. She was like really encouraging me that I can do the lines. I could act. I had this really emotional scene. I didn't know. I think I could. I'm not sure if I could do, but I was able to pull it off because she was there encouraging me. Thank
Lit-
you, man.
Little word of advice lang, bro. Na yun nga yung sinabi mo na they might compare your acting to Alexa's. They really will talaga kasi inevitable because you're sharing a screen with each other, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. We're sharing the screen, eh.
And another thing is, you don't be so hard on yourself, bro, because like we both said na nagsisimula ka pa lang dito eh. You know what I mean? Everyone who was an expert was once an amateur. So it's
Yeah.
what's important is you find the criticism that that's real because people will criticize you because they want you to get better. Sometimes it's just hate. A lot of times it's just hate. Pero sometimes
Yeah.
kailangan aminin din talaga natin na there's always room for improvement. Eh. So it's all about like accepting the fact na kailangan mo rin talaga, you really have room for improvement. So you need to find the criticisms that's real constructive criticisms and work on it to get better. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. You don't have to be the greatest right away, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I said, bata ka pa, you still have a long, long time in this
Yeah.
industry. You're gonna have a long career. You'll be an award-winning actor one day if you put your mind to it, bro. You know what I mean? It's just about putting
Yeah.
in the work, especially with all of the things that you have at your disposal now. So don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah.
Focus mo lang yan, and then you'll be able to get that. I promise you.
Yeah. I guess like since I'm new, I still have I still have room to make mistakes. And
Yes.
then I learn from them. I learn from them, you know.
Alam mo, bro, alam mo yung mahirap nga. Like, okay, I'll tell you this story. I was shooting something. I'm not gonna tell you who were the co-actors because I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. Pero parang yung mindset na sinasabi ko sa'yo, the constructive criticism mindset, importante yan. Because the moment na you become lax, the moment you have na pwede na, magaling na ako mindset, pare, bababa ka talaga. And then you'll be like, oh, may mga awards na ako eh. Matagal na ako artista eh. Anong
Yeah.
pangit yung, you know what I mean? Hindi, dude, I was shooting something, I won't say how recent or whatever. Pare,
Okay.
yung veteran actors talaga naka-eksena. I was like, what is going on? Parang ano ba? Like, to the point na after nun, umiinom kami ng mga coworkers, ng mga coworkers ko. Tapos parang sinabi sa akin nung isang co-star ko na parang, ikaw nga bro, talagang hindi mo na matago yung irita mo. I was like, ha? Like, bro, gumaganito ka sa scene, no? Parang gumaganon daw ako. Sabi the actors was working. Pag nagka-cut dahil sa kanya, gumaganon daw ako, bro. I was like, what the F? Like, talaga? Like, hindi ko, kasi bro, you know what I mean? Nakaganon na yung mindset niya na parang magaling mo akong artista. Like, kahit ano, sisiw lang sa akin to. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bad mentality to
Very
have.
bad
Kasi nga,
mindset. Yeah.
yun, kasi bro, parang, wala ka ng room for improvement. So, dude, bababa na yun. Bababa ka agad yung quality ng acting mo because feeling mo magaling ka na. And then hindi mo alam na you're not putting in the right effort, hindi mo na talaga pinaghahandaan yung mga eksena, sa tingin mo sisiw lang,
Yeah, yeah.
hindi ko na aaralin yung script ko, hindi ko na, just dude, napaka-basic lang talaga. At like,
Yeah.
siguro naka 8 takes kami to the point na hindi ko na alam mismo, like they had to, bro,
Grabe.
kasama namin yung mga director parang kinuha pa nila yung playback. Sabi, ba't tinan mo yung sarili mo dito? Bro, gumaganon nga. Gumaganon na ako. It's like parang, dude, ano ba? Like, focus in naman. Napakabastos naman sa mga co-actors mo na hindi mo siniseryoso yung craft. Di ba? Like, we're all here to work.
Yeah, true.
Di ba? So,
Yeah, and I think
that's a good
every
mindset.
yeah, and I think for me, like in every new set, like whatever, even no matter how old how much you've been working in this industry, you can always learn something new.
Oo, bro. Oo, talaga. Totoo yan. Like, the best actors are the ones na love nila yung ginagawa nila because you know what I mean? You have to put your heart into it talaga eh. Right? Like,
Yeah,
for me, bro, parang 80% ng 80% ng ginagawa ko, I'm just really trying my best. That's the 80% of why I keep getting roles and stuff. It's just I'm working hard, bro. I'm not the most talented at anything. Siguro ang the thing that I've done in this industry na was very easy for me, itong hosting tsaka podcasting. Dito lang akong kahit nagsisimula pa lang ako, parang may future ako dito, may potential ako dito, ah. And even
Yeah,
if
yeah. Actually, you're great. You're great, Albie.
thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But still, dude,
You're great.
I'm still open to constructive criticism, man. Like I still want to know what I can do better, and I know that I can do better, bro. Never ako makakampante. Yan yung naging dun ko na realize yun na wag ka magiging kampante talaga because the moment na naging kampante ka, tapos naisip mo okay na ako, magaling na ako dito. Like bro, I can give you a lot of examples ng mga artista na magaling umarte, like they had the hype, they had everything, and then nawawala na lang sila ng tuluyan, man. I'll wait lang. I'll text this to you right now, ah. Look at this. Of course, hindi ko
Yeah, sure.
sasabihin dito. Of course, hindi ko
Yeah,
sasabihin
of
online,
course, yeah.
pero
Yeah, go.
look at this artist.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, wait. Check your phone.
Sorry, guys, we cannot show. We cannot show these.
Oh man, like
Okay, yeah,
we're not, 'di ba? Bro,
yeah.
yung artist na yan talagang bida, um lahat ng may projects siya, binida kaagad, may hype, ang lakas, marunong umarte, hindi naman siya marunong umarte, may talent naman yung taong yun, eh. Tapos ngayon wala, ano na, nandito pa naman siya, like they're still trying to make it, they're still part of the industry, they didn't retire, 'di ba? Malapit lang sa kaedaran mo 'yan, pero
Yeah.
naging kampante, 'di ba? Yan yung mahirap, man, naisip niya na, ako na yung sikat ako, isa ako sa favorite ng mga
Yeah,
gano'n na ta's
yeah.
wala, eh. So, the fact na nakampante ka bro, mawawala rin talaga yan. And in our industry man, every year may bago, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Every
Every year.
year may bago. Like now, ikaw na yun, eh. Like right now, ikaw na yung on the come up, man. And then one day when you're up, meron ng bagong on the come up. So hindi ka pwede makampante kasi
Yeah, there will be someone coming. Yeah.
even if nandito ka na and you stop, nakampante ka diyan, yung on the come up, kapag hindi tumigil, 'pag hindi nakampante, dire-diretso pa 'yan, 'di ba?
True.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
it's always about
I guess you
it's
should
always about
always be
putting in the
open.
work
Yeah.
and put in the work, man, 'di ba? Anyway, Kades, meron ka bang gustong mga i-promote? Run to me, how can they watch that? Where can they watch that?
Oh yeah, guys, Run to Me. You can watch Run to Me and I Want TFC. It's out now. And yeah, I just want to say, guys, thank you all so much for the support and all the gifts you've dropped here for me and Albie. It's so great. It's just having to talk with Albie again. It's really nice. Kahit hindi in person, at least ayan, andito pa rin ako. I'm still having this great conversation and you really have a talent for hosting, Kuya Albs. You should do this. You should do this more
Thank you,
often.
brother. Thank you. I really will pursue this, man. Parang I really love it. Love ko pa rin yung pag-aarte. I actually just got a new soap. So yeah, announce ko yan sa inyo soon, guys. Abangan nyo yan.
Woo!
Abangan nyo rin si KD every Sunday sa ASAP with his new segment. Congratulations on that, brother. I'm very proud of you. You know, bro,
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
walang halong biro, walang halong bola to. Like, from the guy I met inside the PBB house, it's like night and day, bro. Just like the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, yung kung paano ka na mag-open up sa mga tao. Like dito, yun nga sinabi mo, makapal na yung mukha ko. Ibang klase na, man. Like it's night and day, bro. Parang I wouldn't believe if I met you now and then you told me about how you were before, I wouldn't believe you, bro. Pero like I said, man, wag ka makakampante. You're doing great, man, but stay hungry, keep the fire. I'm proud of you, bro. I really am, man.
Stay
Keep
humble.
working
Yeah.
out. I'll see you soon, huh? I promise that. Let's hang out again soon. Take care, my
Yes.
brother.
See you soon. See you soon. Tara.
Thank you so much, kids. I
Take
really appreciate you.
care.
Thank you,
Take care,
thank you.
Abs.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. Maraming
Oh my
salamat.
God, I'm lagging.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. It was a great interview, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay lang yan kasi iaano pa natin, ipopost ko to sa YouTube, guys. Check out my YouTube channel, Albie Casino on YouTube. May mga backlog tayo ng mga ibang